Okay, welcome to another tasting session at the Angle. It's Wednesday afternoon, December 7th. We're closing in on Christmas, 18 days to go. Exciting day today. I got my first iPhone. I've moved into the world of iPhones. I don't know how that's going to be, but I guess we'll have to see, and I'm sure there's going to be some emails or offers around the iPhone. I'm going to tell my story while I'm opening wine today. There's two wines we're going to taste, and the third I'm going to talk about. This past Saturday, we hit a little lull on Saturday afternoon, and being a little careless, as I guess I'll call myself, and wanting to really churn things out. I wanted to get a feel for what the true tipping point was for making people go crazy for a wine offer. Not just kind of excited, but like really crazy. So on Saturday afternoon, I kind of trolled through my inventory, found a 06 Brunello we had decent quantity on, and said, okay, my guess is the tipping point on Brunello is going to be $2.40 a case. So put the offer out there, call my friend Dave from advertising on the other side of the camera, and got him to format the email for me from home, blast the email out, and the store just went nuts. I mean, the phones lit up, my email box kind of overloaded, people came running in the shop like within an hour, and we went through 225 cases in 2 hours time. So clearly 240 is kind of the tipping point for premium wine. So there are three wines, because I felt kind of bad. There were a lot of people, obviously, who managed to get in time for the offer and get the wine, but there's a lot of people that got turned away. And being the customer service-oriented guy I am, the last couple of days I've been feeling bad that I wasn't able to facilitate all the requests. So I looked through the inventory again today, found three wines and said, two of them are I haven't had a chance to taste, or haven't had a chance to taste recently, and one is a standby. So I said, let's taste them, let's quickly talk about them, and we're going to throw them out, all three of them out there for $2.40 a case, which nets out to $20 a bottle. You got to buy a solid case of each. And with the free shipping going on now through midnight Friday night, I can't think of a better time to get the wines. First one is a new Vino Nobile producer that we're carrying in the store. The name of the producer is called Salcetto, and this is 100% Prugnolo Gentile, which is a clone of Sangiovese. Vino Nobile is known by many people as poor man's Brunello. It's the next hillside over from Montalcino. 07, great vintage, been talking about that for a while. Very fresh floral quality to it, not too heavy, which is nice. Well, it's good. To me, that's surprisingly rich, richer than I remember it being from when we tasted it 3 or 4 months ago when they shipped samples in for us to try. That's a meaty wine. It's got a lot of length and lingers to it. I'm really happy with that one. I was a little nervous. Sometimes when you taste samples, when they first get shipped in from the suppliers, they can have what we call a little bit of bottle shock. So the wines travel in the air, they've been in the bag from a supplier, they bring it in, they get tight and kind of close down. You can only get like the basic components of the wine. And I remember liking the basic components, but being a little, but knowing the vintage and historically knowing the producer, I took a gamble that the wine was going to flesh out, and it really has, so very happy with that. Next wine is a 06, just a straight Barolo, DOCG Barolo from Mora Molino. And I've been talking a lot about the 07 vintage in the last couple weeks, and I thought it'd be fun to take a step back, taste the 06s. I forgot I had this one in stock. 06, difference between 06 and 07, 06 is a more tannic vintage, so the wines are going to be tighter, longer lived, but they're going to have more spine and backbone than the 07s, which are a little softer and fleshier. Has like well, I don't want to get too geeky on it with the rose petals and the tar and whatnot. It's got very distinct dark fruit in the nose. Let's just keep it at that. Wow. Also in the palate, I tasted this summer. It was kind of tight and a little closed in. Another wine that's fleshing out a lot and showing really well right now. And to get Barolo, high quality Barolo, for $20 a bottle, it just doesn't exist. And the third one, I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning, was the number, what was it? It was the number 40 wine of the year in Wine Spectator's Top 100 last year. Not new to the store, people have known it, but I'm down to my final cases. 07 Chianti Classico Reserva Viticcio at $2.40 a case, net 20 bucks a bottle. You can't go wrong with this one. So this is the tipping point. Let's see if I'm as careless as I was this Saturday. Sale's going to run through midnight Friday night. You know, you're not going to go wrong with any one of these three. You know, being the salesman that I am, I recommend all three. But I'm going to go downstairs, taste these two new ones with the staff, and let's see how much tumult we can create in the store. I can't forget my fancy new iPhone. Thanks. We'll catch you soon.